Hi Booktube, I'm sharing a book haul with you all today, which is a video I have not done in a while and I'm very excited. Let's just get into it. The first book I won in a giveaway, which is very exciting for me because I never won a book before and it's just very exciting. And that is The Museum of You by Carrie Bray, I think. I'm not completely sure how to say her name. But I won this through by Eleanor Reed's channel. And yeah, I'm just very excited. She's very sweet, and if you have not yet checked her out, you really should. I will link her down below. She's fantastic. But yeah, I'm so excited to get to this book. As far as I know, this is a book about a girl who tries to figure out who her mother was, who left or died, I'm not completely sure, and who grows up in a very difficult relationship with her dad, I think. And yeah, she just, in one summer, she decides to go through all her mother's stuff and try to figure out who her mother was and who maybe she is as well during that time. And I'm just very excited to get to this very soon, which you will notice is a trend in the book haul I'm sharing today. And the next book is one that literally just arrived as I sat down to film this, which is just very fitting. And that is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, which is a book I know many people read in school, but I never had to, and I don't really even know much about it. As far as I know, this is about a white boy who befriends a slave, runaway slave, something like that. I heard fantastic things about Mark Twain. I never read him, though I thought, why not give this one a try? And the next one is a very different book for me, and that is The Meek One by Dostoevsky. I read a lot of Dostoevsky before. I really enjoy his writing. I really enjoy his books. I have a very difficult time with short stories for some reason. I'm not completely sure. I'm really not, because normally I really enjoy short things, but I could never get into them. But I really enjoy his writing, and I thought this little cute thing that is not even 60 pages long, and I had to just get it and slap myself in the face with it, and yeah, just see if I enjoy this. This is a very, very happy story about a man who drives his wife into suicide. So yeah, I will be seeing how I'm enjoying this one. And then I finally caved and bought a book I wanted to buy for years, and that is Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. I heard fantastic things about this book and how it is such a wonderful growing up and family story, and yeah, I just can't wait to read this. I heard fantastic things about Betty Smith. The next one is one that many people might not understand, but I'm really excited about to read, and I actually picking this up as soon as I'm finishing my non-fiction read that I'm currently reading, and that is On the Origins of Species by Charles Darwin. I love this kinds of books. I love seeing how people try to figure stuff out that was unknown at the time and just see how he connected it all. Since I'm already talking about connecting it all and creatures and all that stuff, I have book 2 and 3 in a series where I have not yet bought one in physical copy, but you know, maybe that will come up in a sale since those 2 books were on sale. I really love when that happens. This is book 2, Rogue, and book 3 is Soldier by Julie Kargavov in the series Talon, which is a series about dragons who can turn into humans and the adventures that follow thereafter, because I can't really say anymore because, you know, spoilers. But I really enjoy the series. It's fun, it's fast paced, it's just very interesting to read. Already read Talon and Rogue, and I'm very excited to read this news installment which just came out this year. I'm just excited to own this now and get into this very soon. And then, since you know, dragons apparently on my mind, I bought A Natural History of Dragons, a memoir by Lady Trent by Mary Brennan, which I already shown in a TBR and I already read. Really enjoyed this book, which is about Lady Trent, who lives in a world where dragons exist as normal animals. So it's not a real dragon book in this way, where dragons are this kind of mystical, not really understand and kind of hunted animals. But in this book, dragons just exist as animals. They're just in the world. But Lady Trent is very fascinated by them. She's really into them. And luckily she finds a husband that kind of humors her and lets her deal with that. And Brennan has a wonderful writing style. She's very honest and in a way very realistic about how women get treated in a very man domain field of study, and how Lady Trent tries to work against that and make her own name and make her own way in field of study, and how she's not really taken seriously at all by anybody, but she fights against that and makes her way. And it's just such a wonderful series. I really enjoyed this book, so I of course had to get the other 3 that are currently out, because you know, that is what you have to do when you enjoy a series. So I got the second book, which is The Tropics of Serpians, the third book, which is The Voyage of the Basilisk, and the fourth book, The Labyrinth of the Drakes. And I will be reading those three very soon, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, as you heard, I'm very excited about all of those books. So would love to hear if you read any of the books I just shown and which one I should pick up next. And I will also be really happy if you share what you currently read, because you know, I'm always looking out for new recommendations for books. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will be watching my next one. Bye! Betty White.